Okay guys, we are finally back up at the allotment. It's left bare. I'm gonna have to put the cover back on. Everything has been left exposed, but it looks okay. I know the sorghum's happy. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go around and harvest from the sides that I didn't have access to before. Harvest from all the sides, cut back from here, and then put it back on. So I'm gonna do that now. But it looks okay. It doesn't look like, I thought the birds would have eaten every bit of sorghum they could find, but apparently not. Or maybe I haven't seen the damage yet, but yeah, sorghum's looking good. So I'm gonna cut these back. I'm gonna get to work. It is these are, I think, the foot long. I'm gonna try and find some ripe things. So I'm gonna get going now. The tomatoes, I've just, look at that. Those are some zebras. Oh, we have some, what are these ripe peppers in here? I don't know what those are, but I'm gonna get everything going. Harvest, then cut back, then harvest and cut, then put it back over. Anyway, that is it guys. It's not as bad as I thought. I just wish I could have come back earlier, but we're gonna get going to work now. I'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, I think these are shishito peppers, so I'm gonna just pick them. I think these are shishito, so I'm gonna just pick this and then be careful with all this nettle in here. I'm gonna have to look for gloves in a minute, so let me go and check that. Okay guys, this is what we've got to so far. I'm cutting back the tomatoes and trying to get to things from the outside and the inside. I've got some tomatoes there that I need to collect. I also have some foot-long chilies that I got off Lidl. I also got some other tomatoes down here, but most importantly, I can't find it anymore because it's still green. I found an Armenian cucumber. I'll find it again and let you see it. Also, I'm gonna harvest these. I thought they're all eaten, but some of them, this is the sorghum. So there's an Armenian cucumber in there. There is some sweet peppers around here. These are the what's it called, lemon dream sweet peppers. So I'm gonna harvest from the outside, and this might be a cor de bout. Gonna harvest from the outside, and I think we have a couple of beautiful Casper eggplants, so that's great. So I'm gonna get to harvesting and cutting back. Got a lot that I've cut back. I think I'm gonna harvest this blue curry as well before I leave. The other ones are not ready. I'm gonna leave them for a bit more, and I'm gonna look to get the Greek gigantes, some sunflower seeds, and the yard long. So I'm gonna get back to work guys and try and get all this cut back some more and the cover back on. Guys, there is the Armenian cucumbers. So I'm gonna try and put the cover over this now. I'm just glad that they have some Armenian cucumbers. So there they are. There's two of them. Okay guys, we're gonna head back. I don't know what time it is, but we've harvested a lot of stuff. I've dug out a lot of the actual tomato trees, and I've got some more that I'm gonna dig out, but I'm gonna head back and try and get some lunch. I've harvested a few things I'm gonna show you. There's just so much. Look at those tomatoes. That's all rotting. It looks like something is eating them as well. So So are the trees that I took out. So this is two kukutsa that I harvested. Casper, violetta, sorghum for sowing, tomato, chard, the cayenne orange, a cubanelle pepper which is rotting, so I know it's not going to be good. Serrano, lots of peppers, tomatoes. This is a lemon dream, and lots of shishito and footlong. Something has been eating these peppers, right? So there's another pepper. I managed to get a face in heaven pepper, but I can't find it right now. I've emptied this out. I'm gonna have to try and find my face in heaven pepper, because I was anyway. So yeah, these are some of the stuff. It's a foot long chili. These are some of the stuff that I've harvested. I've taken for seed as well. Very pleased with what I've got so far. I'm gonna go down and make lunch. I shouldn't have a problem making lunch today. Still can't find my face in heaven. Alright guys, I also have the blue curry, so I should be fine making lunch today. Okay guys, so that's where we got to. Okay guys, we got the polytunnel back covered, and so we're gonna do a rapture garden tour. We got some potatoes here which I didn't show the last time. I've harvested most of the tomatoes and other things, so I'll show you in the clips that I have. And so now I'm gonna head back and do the garden tour, the polytunnel tour. You can see in the harvest video, but most of the tomatoes have come out and this is what's left. So we're gonna head back now. Okay guys, let's get into the garden tour. We're gonna start from this side and then go around and come back. So we have our greens, the tatsoi and some spinach here, which we need to plant out. We had some greens here, but they've been under attack. I don't know why. We have the blueberry bush, which is now done. I have some strawberries here. It's done now as well. Sunflowers are done. The opal's done. We have some more strawberries that are also done, but not quite, because what happened was they flowered again, and I didn't realize they were flowering again, and then bugs ate up. Slugs like these came through and ate up. See, it's slug season, so that's a slug right there. They came and ate up the strawberries that were produced, but it's got a lot of slugs in here. I'm gonna pot them up and make sure I get the runners. These are going to sleep. We still have lots of figs. This is the peach I grew from seed, and this is the plum, but it didn't do anything this year. And this is the grape. So you have some greens that we're gonna get rid of in here, but because there are flowers growing in there, we left it. And these are the other blueberry plants. I don't know why they're kind of flowering. I don't know why they're doing that. Some more figs and cherry tree. Something's eating the gooseberry again. I don't know why. Some other figs and the other cherry tree. So we're gonna go up top and show you what's happening, but there's some work going on, so we're gonna have to cut out this part of the video for the work. Right, so we have some corn salad in here, the asparagus here, some lettuce that we planted in here. There are aphids that are affecting the alliums. This is the onions we planted. I don't want to lose them, so I need to treat the aphids. These are some leeks and beetroot and carrots in here, along with the stevia. I don't want the aphids coming over here. We also have summer squash. The crookneck squash is coming back. Got a lot down here. Those are all crookneck squash that I need to harvest. There's a lot of harvesting that I need to do, by the way, especially with the tomatoes. I've got a lot of tomatoes. I've harvested quite a bit, and I'm gonna harvest again. I need to get all these tomatoes off and process them. Also, I'm looking at the blue Hubbard. I have some touch soy savoy here, creeping thyme, and some of the greens that I got off the supermarket. And these are some peas that I got from the allotment that I need to dry. We have more tomatoes. In here we have this big old parsley and peppers, and I can't remember what's behind the parsley. We have more tomatoes, and we have sorghum. We got loads more tomatoes. So I need to start processing. I think I'm gonna can the tomatoes. We have our gooseberry, and we have this, which is my salad bowl, but it's under attack. It's under attack. I need to, yeah, and it's under attack, so I need to look into that. And we have our color molding, which is finally having some ripe color moldings on. We also have our little herb, which looks worse for where we need to cut them, and some more greens that we need to transplant and put on the allotment, or actually put some of them in the planters when I empty them out. So let's go around the front and see what we have around the front. Hi guys, so we're around the front in this planter. We have lots of peppers and aubergines. This is a Gandia, and it's got about 4 on there. It's loaded, absolutely loaded, the Gandia. Must remember to get some seeds up front from this one next year. And we have another one, but we have a lot of shishito in here, and they too are loaded. It's just hard to see because they're all green. They're absolutely loaded with shishito peppers. This one is, I can't even lift it up. It's loaded with shishito peppers. So the Gandhi and the shishito are doing absolutely fantastic in this planter. Lots of peppers, lots of aubergines in this planter. So that's great. In this planter, we still have some more corbaci, some calico, and Welsh onions. And it's kind of empty, so I'm going to fill it back up with some more green things in the future. The little strip at the front, I've cut the salvia back, but I've left most of it for the bees. I feel guilty when I cut it back. It's looking a bit rough, the garden, but we have a scarlet and we have a sage and lots of comfort popping up, lots of barrage here, the lavender, lots more sage. I leave things for the, there's a rosemary. I leave things for the bees. I feel bad when I cut things back and they have no flowers. So yeah, so the bees, it looks rough, but I just don't want to tidy up and get rid of it because the bees love it. And the dazzling blue kale is gone. This is a scarlet kale. There's some seeds, volunteers for dazzling blue at the bottom, but hopefully they'll look at the bees. Oh, can't get rid of them. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Take care.